and it fell into a manhole, and I freaking lost my mind. And I'm trying to reach my quarter, and I can't get my quarter in the manhole. I want to waste that. It's hard to get rid of the training, man. Okay? And so check it out. So sometimes you just got to break the habits. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually force yourself to break habits. Like when I eat a meal now, I always leave a little bit of my meal to remind myself I don't have to eat it all. Everything's gonna be fine. I lost my quarter. My brother kept his quarter. We go to the store. He buys something. I go home crying. I tell my daddy. He's like, "What'd you buy, son?" I said, I lost my quarter. My dad's like, "Never lose money. Never play with money. Never screw around with money. Never waste money." And he just like railed on me. I was like, "Oh my God." I'll never forget that day. An hour later, my grandfather grabbed me. I was still crying. 59 minutes later, I'm still crying. I lost my quarter. I lost my quarter. What a loser, I lost my quarter. Right? I'm crying like a little baby. Like my grandfather said, "Son, knock it off." Let me tell you something. My grandfather always had money on it. He was a roller. How many know guys that they just always have it with them? And he'd keep it in his pocket like this, like. And he'd take it out and count it during the day 2 or 3 times. Okay? But he'd have a wad of it. Okay, like, I mean, could have been all ones, but rubber band around it. Okay? And my grandfather says, "Let me tell you something about money, son. Let me tell you something about money, son." Y'all want to know what he said to me? He said to me, "Son, look, your daddy said never play with money. I want to teach you another lesson. Never go anywhere with 1 quarter." Think about that. And then he walked off. That one line has haunted me for 50 years. Because what I did the first 45 years I was in business, I wasn't playing with money. If you're not willing to play with money, guess what? You're not going to be able to party with money. If you're not willing to part with it, get rid of it, use it, it's not going to come back to you, right or wrong. If you're cheap when you buy, guess what?